Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today we're doing kind of a unique special video for my channel because today we're going to be comparing the Mambi Happy Planner to the Erin Condren Life Planner. Now, I want to throw out there that I have absolutely no plans to leave the Happy Planner. You guys know that I'm obsessed with my Happy Planner. I've been using a Happy Planner since 2015, and I am probably the most loyal person out there to the Happy Planner. But Erin Condren reached out and asked if I wanted to try a few of their products just to see what they're like. And I figured there was no harm in trying it out. And plus I knew that it would be a really great video for you guys to see the difference in the two planners because they are pretty similar. There's a few differences, and I thought that this video would kind of help other people pick the planner that's best for them. So while I will be sticking with the Happy Planner, I did think it would be nice to kind of show you guys the difference in case you are trying to decide which planner is best for you. So here we have the Mambi Happy Planner, and this is the Erin Condren Life Planner. They are similar, but also very, very different. So the biggest difference in these two planners is the way that the system is put together. The Happy Planner uses what we call discs. It's a disc-bound system, and the Erin Condren Life Planner, oops, we have something falling out. The Erin Condren Life Planner is on a really big coil. This coil is really big. I didn't expect it to be this big. I've actually never had an Erin Condren planner before. So when it came in, I was like, dang, that's a really big coil. But I guess they have to make it big because as you put stickers, it's going to get more full and stuff like that. So that's one of the biggest differences. If you love coil bound things, then you'll love the Erin Condren planner. And if you love the customization that comes with the disc, then you'll love the disc bound system. So with the disc bound system, you can take things off of the discs super easily. You could take the cover off. You could take the pages off. You can pop the pages back on. You can put them in different orders. You can combine multiple planners. There's all kinds of things that you can do with the disc bound system. With the Erin Condren coil bound system, you can take the covers off. They do have the covers made to, I don't know if you can tell, but they have little slits on the sides. So you can change out the covers, which is nice. I thought that was a nice feature. I will say it is a little more tedious to get it popped back on. And I guess that's because you're having to pop it back onto every single coil. Whereas with the Happy Planner, you just have to do it, you know, with 9 discs. But it is nice that you can customize your cover. I thought that was really cool. And I didn't even realize that that was an option. So I really like that. Now, I'm trying to pop this back on so that we can move on. Okay. Now, let's check out the difference in the layout. This is a 12-month planner, and so is this, although this one only has 11 months on the discs. Oh, no, it has 12. I just have January in the back. So let me move January back to the front so that we are in the right order. And we can get started. So with the Erin Condren planner, you open it up and you have this dashboard. I chose this floral cover because it was the one that I thought was the most like me. It almost looks like it's stitched. But the inside of the planner, one thing I thought was really interesting with Erin Condren is you basically choose your cover, but your insides don't necessarily match the cover. So you could choose, I chose the neutral vertical layout, and no matter what cover I choose, the insides would be the exact same. Whereas with the Happy Planner, most Happy Planners have like a theme to them, and every single one is different on the inside. So that kind of has its pros and cons. This is a super neutral layout, which is going to make it really easy for decorating. This one is cute because it kind of carries the theme throughout the planner, but it can also make it harder to decorate. So it kind of is pros and cons. So this is what the inside looks like. It does have this cute little vellum design. And then this is the cover, On the Go Life Planner, vertical layout, and then you can write your name. The Happy Planner comes with one of those as well, but this particular one, I took it out and I have no idea where it is. But the Happy Planner does come with a cover page as well. Then you turn the page and you have this quote. You have everything inside you have everything inside you to be and do anything you want. And then you have your 2-year month at a glance, year at a glance. Again, the Happy Planner has these pages Oh, here they are. Again, I put them in the back. I do not know why they were in the back. So here's the cover page for the Happy Planner. Again, every single cover page is different based on which planner you get. And then this is the year at a glance in this planner. Again, it matches the theme. This planner is a seasonal theme, so you're going to see that throughout. But every single year at a glance is different in every Happy Planner. Whereas in the Erin Condren Planner, if you choose the neutral vertical layout, it's going to look like this no matter what cover. Also, I do want to point out that with Erin Condren, you get to choose your coil color. So I chose rose gold. I'm pretty sure there was silver and gold and maybe black too. But I love rose gold, so I chose rose gold. Okay, so then after the year at a glance, we turn, and Erin Condren has this section, which does not exist in the Happy Planner. Once you flip past the year at a glance, it moves right into the first month. In the Erin Condren Planner, you have these 12 boxes, which I imagine you can use for lots of different reasons. Maybe you want to track birthdays here, one for each month. Maybe you want to track bills or events or trips, or there's all kinds of things that you can track, but this is like an extra page before you get into the planner. Okay, and so then we're going to flip to January. This is the cover page. What you seek is seeking you. Or the divider. I'm sorry, it's not a cover page, the divider. This is like a note page that's at the beginning of every month. Again, some people would like this, some people wouldn't. It's totally up to you. I did choose the neutral layout, so that's why you see it in gray. And then here in the Happy Planner, we call this the currently page because most planners have a section that says like, I'm currently reading and loving and eating and watching, but this particular planner doesn't actually have the currently section. It has a notes, and then again, it is themed to match the seasonal theme, whereas the Erin Condren is very neutral and basic. You're going to notice that most of the dividers in this planner just have a quote, whereas most of the dividers in this planner are going to be cutesy. Not that this isn't cute, but like it's going to be themed to match the seasonal. So when we turn the page, this is the monthly layout. This is one part that's super different in the two planners. Here, it's very neutral. You can see that there's not a lot of decor already added. In fact, there's no decor. It just says January, has the days of the week, it has your calendar, has a note section over here on the right. It's super basic, so that you can then add in your decorating elements based on what you want it to look like. For the Happy Planner, this is February. I did flip to February because I used part of January to Frankenplan, and so I don't have the second half of the month. But here we have the monthly layout. We have our note section on the left. One thing to notice that in the Happy Planner, it's Sunday through Tuesday on the left and Wednesday through Saturday on the right. On the Erin Condren Planner, it's Sunday through Wednesday on the left, so they move Wednesday to the left, and then it's Thursday through Saturday on the right, and then they put the column on the right, whereas the Happy Planner has the column on the left, okay? So that's one difference. You'll also notice, I think that the boxes are pretty much the same size. They are pretty much the same size. Let's see here. They are the exact same size. Which is nice as well, but you have this spot up here that you can decorate, whereas here it's already decorated for you, okay? So now let's check out the weekly layout. One thing that Erin Condren does is she recolors each month. So like December is green, but then January is teal, and this has December and January, so you see both colors. But like if we were to flip to February, we would see the teal for January, and then it gives you a pink star for the new month, and then it switches to pink. So that's one thing to notice is they kind of, it's not that it's super obvious when it switches months, but it does kind of point that out. I was also, I'm going to be honest, I have never used an Erin Condren planner before, and before this one, I don't even know if I'd ever flipped through one. I used to always want one before the Happy Planner was even a thing, but they are a little more expensive than the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner is $24.99 for a classic size, and this one is about $60 after you personalize it. So there is a big price difference, and I just never bought one. But I really thought that our weekly layouts were a lot more similar than they actually are. So in the Erin Condren, it's similar in the fact that we have Monday through Wednesday and then Thursday through Sunday. But some of the differences are, I don't know if you can tell, but there's these gaps in between the boxes. So you have a box, and then you have a gap, and then you have a box, and then you have a gap, and then you have a box, and then you have a gap in between each days. I've honestly never noticed that before for an Erin Condren planner. The Erin Condren planner also has a box over here for you to add whatever it is that you want to add. You have a note section over here, and then you have a note section under every single day. The boxes in the Erin Condren planner are smaller. So if we look at a happy planner, let's actually like turn these like this so that we can look at both of them at the same time. Okay, you can see that the happy planner boxes are all connected and then we just have lines through, but they actually have a gap. Here we have a calendar for the whole month, which they don't have in the Erin Condren planner. And there is a note section on both sides, but this section down here is different. And that's what makes these boxes smaller because they don't go all the way down. So like here, let's get like some washi tape and see the difference. So we're going to lay this. Okay, so that is how long an Erin Condren box is. And then if I take that same strip of washi and I lay it over here, you can see that's the size difference, okay? So Erin Condren stickers probably wouldn't fit in a happy planner. Happy planner stickers are gonna be a little bit bigger. But I wonder, let's see. Again, I probably could like pull out a ruler or something, but we're planner babes, so let's use washi. I'm wondering if the size of the happy planner would cover these gaps in the boxes. Like if you were to put a happy planner sticker right here, if it would. It's still a little longer. You can see that, like if you were to line up a sticker right here, it would still go into that top box some too. So that's the difference in the box sizes, which I thought was interesting. It is also, I don't know if I've pointed this out yet, but the planner itself, the Erin Condren planner is the pages are smaller. So like if we line it up, the page, it looks like is actually the same width, but it's shorter. Okay, it is a shorter page. And then when you lay them on top of each other, they're pretty much the same width with the discs and the coils. So that is the difference in the weekly layout. And now I'm just going to show y'all a little bit of the differences in the dividers. So we have, here's February. Again, it's pink, but it's just got a quote. And then here's February in the happy planner. So it's more decorative, more themed. Again, that's totally a personal preference. You may like that it's super themed, or you may hate that this one's super themed. You may think it's, you know, not adulting enough for you or something. So it's totally up to you. Again, this is the neutral layout. So I don't know if their other layouts have more decor to them or if it's all like this, but the neutral vertical is definitely like super neutral on the dividers and the weekly spread. So here's April in the happy planner, and then here's April in the Erin Condren. You kind of get the idea that the happy planner has more of a not that this isn't designed. I don't want to say it has more of a design element because I know that it still takes a lot to design this, but it has more of a theme. So this is more of a theme design, and this is more of a neutral, almost a more professional vibe to it. But I personally love the decor of the happy planner. It's one of the things I love when they come out with new planners. I love flipping through and seeing the decor. So it's totally just a preference thing, okay? So we could flip through the entire planner, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's just quotes on the dividers. But so when we get to the end of December in a happy planner, when you get to the end of December, this is another difference. It's just the end, okay? So you get to the end of December. Sorry, it's hard to flip pages when you're holding a planner in your hand. You get to the end of December and it has a notes page at the back. You get to the end of December in an Erin Condren and it has a divider for a whole notes section. And so you have a couple of pages of notes, you have a couple of pages of dot grid, which is nice. And again, it's super neutral. And then one thing I love is you have a couple of pages of coloring pages. This is something I really liked about this planner because I love adult coloring, so I think that's super cute. It also has a contact section in the back, which I also love. It has a name, so it has the name, you can put their number and you can put their address. I love that. And then this is probably one of my favorite things about this Erin Condren planner is in the very back, it has the year at a glance for the next year. So I love that as you're planning throughout this year, if you know something's coming up in 2020, you can go ahead and write it. Like maybe I already know that my cousin is going to graduate in May of 2020. I could go ahead and write that down and have it in there so that when I get my 2020 planner, it's ready to be transferred. I love that. I wish this was something that was in my Happy Planner. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the Erin Condren. I just thought that was super, super cute. Okay, and then in the very back, you have stickers, super cute stickers that come with your planner, which is also nice that they're just in the back. And then it also comes with a folder. And then inside of that folder is this perpetual calendar that fell out where you could track things in a perpetual calendar, and that came with it. Okay, and then of course the back is also, this is like a dry erase dashboard that you can write on with a dry erase marker. So all of those things are in the Erin Condren planner that you don't get in the Happy Planner. But the great thing about the Happy Planner is if you could make those things and you could pop them in your planner. So it's still, like you could still make it work because of the customization of the discs. So again, I have no plans to switch to this Erin Condren planner. I may use it for certain projects, but I'm still sticking to the Happy Planner. I'm still loyal to the Happy Planner. But I will say that I really appreciate Erin Condren sending me this because I found a lot of things that I love about it, and it's super, super cute. And I will say that they also sent me something that I probably will use a lot is they also sent me the same thing but in a notebook. And I really love, one thing I didn't mention about this planner is I do love the paper in this Erin Condren planner. It is thicker than a Happy Planner, which is probably where a big part of the price difference comes from because paper is expensive. It is a very thick paper. It's smooth. I really, really like the paper in this planner. I will say that. It's really nice paper. And so I love that I also have it in a notebook. I know we're getting a little off topic, but this is the big notebook, and I just love, it's got the rose gold spiral. It's got the really nice paper. I ordered this dashboard that it's basically another cover is basically what it is. So I was able to pop it in because it is removable. And so I basically have two sections to this notebook, and I really, really like the notebook. It's a lot bigger than the planner, and I just really, really like the notebook. So I do have a link where if you want to check out what Erin Condren offers, I have an affiliate link that I can put in the description. I think it gets you $10 off your first order if I remember correctly. And there are some other cute stuff that they did send me that you could check out. They sent me some stickers that match. I think it's $3 for one sheet of stickers, but they coordinate. I got these wet erase markers that also you can write on the dashboards with. And one of my favorite things that I got is this. This is technically a planner folio, okay? You can unzip it, and technically you put your planner in here, and then you could put all the things that you need. But one thing that the reason I got it, I knew that I probably wouldn't carry my planner in it, but this is my MacBook, and my MacBook fits perfectly in here, and then I could put things that I need and zip it up. So I'm using this as a MacBook carrying case, which I really, really loved. So Erin Condren definitely has more than planners. If you're like me and you're a devout Happy Planner and you couldn't imagine switching, they still have lots of things that they offer that you could definitely check out outside of planners. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.